Very happy morning, students. So in today's video we are going to discuss another question. Before discussing the another question, in our previous videos we have already discussed the responsibility of business towards the society, towards consumers, towards government, towards employees, towards shareholders. Now first of all we have to read out the question, that what they want to ask, and then we will come to know that what is the answer. Let's see the question. A business organization has adopted the practice of refraining from misleading product promotion practices. Refraining from misleading product promotion practices. That means they want to avoid misleading product promotion. So first of all, it is our work to understand about whom they are talking. Product promotion. We are promoting product. We are informing the customers about the product. That means here they are talking about consumers or customers. That means the business organization try to avoid the misleading product promotion practices. So obviously it is a very good habit, and now through this line we came to know that here they are talking about the responsibility of business organization towards the customers, towards the consumers. Now let's see what they are asking further. Explain any three such practices. So it is very good, one of the thing has been told, and they are also asking three more practices. So first of all, it is our duty to understand what they are talking about. So whenever you are getting such type of case study based question, you have to understand the fact what has been told and what connection you are getting from there, so that you can explain the answer. So through the question we came to know there that they are talking about consumers, and the businessmen are trying to avoid the misleading promotion practices so that the customers should get good and proper or accurate information about the product. Now beside these, there are other responsibility of business towards the consumers. So they are talking about other those three responsibility. So let us see one by one what are these responsibility. So first one is charge fair and reasonable price. So this is very much important. The business organization should charge fair and reasonable price, so that it will be easy for the customer or convenient for the customer to buy the product. Because if the businessmen want to earn huge profit and they are charging very high price for the product, it will be difficult for a customer to buy that product. So it is very much accurate to say that the businessman should charge fair and reasonable price, which will justify the product. Whatever we are selling, whatever quantity we are selling, the price should get justified with that product. Okay, so this is the first thing, fair and reasonable price. Second thing is that uniform standard and quality. Uniform standard quality, sorry. Uniform, or you can say standard quality. The quality should be good. It's not like that we are not charging good high price, so we will reduce the quality. No, the product quality should remain uniform, and wherever we are selling, whoever we are selling, it's not like that the packet which are of 100 rupees will have a good quality, and the small packet which charge whose price is 10 rupees will have a low quality product. It should not happen. The quality should be uniform, as well as the standard quality should be maintained. If we are providing goods at reasonable price, the quality of goods should be maintained perfect, so that the customer does not hesitate to buy the product. They will somehow be motivated to buy the product, that that they are getting the product at reasonable price, as well as the quality of the product is also good. Now let's come to the next one, is fair distribution of the product. Fair distribution, if we are talking about, the customer should get the product properly. That means we should provide the goods properly to the customer. That means they should not find any type of difficulty in buying the product. Whenever they want to buy the product, the goods should be available to the nearby retail shop. So this is what we are talking about. Fair distribution of the product. Product should be easily available at all the places. There should not be any type of scarcity of the product. Next one is refrain from indulging different type of activities. Like here they have refrained from the misleading product promotion. Similarly, we should refrain from profiteering. That means we should not charge very high, we should not just assume very high profit and increase the price of the product. We should refrain from that. Similarly, we should refrain from hoarding. That means we should not keep the goods in the godown and wait for the time when the price will increase. So you can say it is a kind of artificial scarcity. The goods should not should not face scarcity in the market. It should be available. Whenever we are having the product, we should supply the product to the customer. They should not feel any type of difficulty whenever they want to buy it. Okay. And the last but not least, that we should listen to the consumer grievances. Point number 5, if I say consumer grievances, means we should listen to them. Sometimes what happens that consumers are coming, they are coming with the complaints, they are coming with the problems, and we try to avoid them. We don't want to listen whatever they are saying. This should not be happen. Whatever problem they are facing, whenever they are coming to us, we should listen to them and we should try to solve their problems. As well as after sales service is also very important, because most of the time this happens. Company really become very interactive when they want to sell the product, and once the product is being sold, they don't want to listen to the customer. So this should not happen actually. So these all are the responsibility of business organizations toward the consumers. Here in the question they have been asked for 3, but I have given 2 more information so that it will be easy to understand that what are the responsibilities, and according to the question you can justify the answer. Okay, so I hope the answer is clear. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.